Hello, my name's Andy. I'm a volunteer with Macmillan and part of that is as a HOPE facilitator. Each HOPE course is run by two people. A person like myself who's had a cancer diagnosis and has lived through it, and alongside somebody like myself is a healthcare professional. So the course lasts 6 weeks. The same day every week we try to do it on, and it's 2.5 hours of that day. There is an expectation to attend all the sessions, all 6 sessions, because that's how you get the maximum benefit from it. I like to call it a course that gets people back on their feet, having had a cancer diagnosis when they finish their treatment. Having had such a shock of a cancer diagnosis, you're probably unable to process what it means mentally and emotionally. And that process is put on the back burner because everything you're doing is physical until the day where you finish your treatment. You're no longer going for appointments in a hospital and you go home. And the sudden euphoria or happiness of not going to the hospital anymore can actually quite quickly turn into feeling quite alone and isolated. So what people can expect from the course, and especially at their first meeting, is initially a really warm welcome. The approach we have to yourselves and other people that will be in the group is one of kindness and warmth. It is not like being back at school. It is not being taught how to do things, it's being guided. There can be any number of people between probably 5 and 12 in a group. All have had a cancer diagnosis. Over the 6 weeks, the real thread of the course is regaining confidence and decision making, and everything else positive runs off that. Having completed the course, we call it a self-management course, but you're not then left to go on your own devices. There is still continued support available from Macmillan. If you're thinking about coming, come. It is a really warm, kind environment around people that are in a similar position to yourself. It generates a friendliness, and friendships are made for the future around it. You're in the same boat. And I think with cancer patients, sometimes you don't need to say anything. You just got this understanding what everybody else is going through. You don't need to talk about cancer sometimes, you just know. And that's the people we've got in the room. It's just a warm, friendly environment. Come along, you won't regret it. And we can see from people that have done the course before how they started off feeling down, feeling negative and stressed. We've learned how to manage that stress and anxiety, and along as a number of other things. And at the end of it, everybody says how great it was, how powerful it's been in their lives and how they can move forward.